Here are 3 things MrBeast does to make his thumbnails clickable and great every single time. Number 1. The focus of the video should be the focus of the thumbnail. You can see that MrBeast does this in every single one of his thumbnails. If his video is about a hotel, there's a picture of a hotel in his thumbnail. If his video is about a circle, there's a picture of a circle in his thumbnail. If his video is about a beach and trash, there is beach and trash in his thumbnail. So if your video is about frogs, make sure there's a frog in your thumbnail clearly displayed. If it's about a game, then make sure something iconic from that game is in the thumbnail. If it's about a bunch of different things, pick the most interesting one or pick yourself as you are the consistent aspect. Number 2. Do you really need to use the text? You can see this again very quickly that not all of MrBeast's thumbnails contain text, and if they do, they follow these 3 rules. The text in your thumbnail should never cover up the focal point. So if your video is about frogs and you have a frog in your thumbnail, do not cover it up with text. You don't want to be covering up your main visual selling point. The text of MrBeast's thumbnails never repeats the title, never. You don't need to repeat it, you're just wasting space on your thumbnail. The text should be something that adds additional information outside of the title that makes it more clickable. For example, in MrBeast's thumbnails, he likes to call out crazy numbers like the cost or the number of people involved. Again, only if it doesn't appear in the title. Or he uses it to drive a point home. Like the beach cleanup, he shows a before and after on each side of the thumbnail in text as it drives his narrative. And finally, C, don't add text if it isn't going to add clickability. Before you add any text at all, ask yourself, is this going to make more people click my video? If the answer is no, don't add the text. You can see this on MrBeast's channel by the fact that quite a few of his thumbnails don't have text, and it's because it isn't needed. All the information is either in the title or it's shown with images visually within the thumbnail. So for example, the $1 versus $1 million hotel room, you can see that he has a picture of a crazy looking hotel, a supercar that's gold, and MrBeast himself. He's got everything you need. You've got the information from the title to show he's doing crazy hotels, and you've got a picture of crazy stuff and expensive stuff in his thumbnail. He doesn't need to add anything else. And finally, tip number 3. Faces on thumbnails make them more clickable. MrBeast appears in nearly every single one of his thumbnails, and you could argue that this is partially because the first point I made about him being the focal point of the video and the video star, so therefore he should be on the thumbnail, and you would be 100% right. But also, thumbnails with faces get more clicks on average than those without, so for MrBeast this is a double win. You should also be aware you don't have to use your own face on the thumbnail, it just needs to be someone who maybe has something to do with the video that you made. So if you made a video about MrBeast, you could include him in your thumbnail. Just be careful about fair use and clickbait. Don't include MrBeast in your thumbnail if he has absolutely nothing to do with your video. If you follow these 3 main tips, it's a winning formula for a great thumbnail. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this useful, drop us a like, drop us a sub. I'll be having loads more videos to help you grow on YouTube. See you on the next one.